Oh, you're finally waking up. I was getting worried about you, sweetheart. The chloroform was supposed to wear off 20 minutes ago. Yikes. Shh, don't struggle. Those zip ties aren't going to break no matter how much you pull at them. I made sure they're secure, but not too tight. I'd never want to hurt you. You know that, right? Your eyes look so frightened. Don't be scared. It's just me, your neighbor from 4B. You know, we talk by the mailboxes sometimes. You borrowed my umbrella last month when it was raining. Remember? You look so adorable with your hair all wet. I've I've been waiting for the perfect moment to bring you here to show you everything I've prepared. It wasn't supposed to be tonight, but then I saw you. I saw you getting dressed up. That blue button-down shirt that brings out your eyes. The cologne you only wear for special occasions. You were going on a date, weren't you? With someone who doesn't know you. Someone who clearly doesn't deserve you. And I couldn't let that happen. Not when I work so hard. Not when I've been so patient. Oh, do you like what I've done with the place? I designed this room just for you. Look at the photographs on the wall. All my favorites of you. That one from last summer when you were reading in the park. I had to use the zoom lens for that one. And this one when you were sleeping. You look so peaceful when you sleep. Oh, yeah, I've been watching you. 147 days. Now, I think. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah, that's when you moved in and I first saw you bringing in your boxes. Do you remember? You were wearing that faded green t-shirt with the little hole near the collar. You looked so perfect, even all sweaty from moving furniture. What do you mean? Hello? Nobody knows you like I do. Nobody. Not your friends who only see what you show them. And not your family who still treat you like you're a child. And certainly not whoever that woman was that you were going to meet tonight. Who was she, by the way? Some girl from your college? That barista you always smile at? It doesn't matter anyway. I mean, she'll wait, and eventually she'll leave. She'll forget all about you. But I never would. I could never forget a single detail about you. Oh, are you thirsty? I have your favorite drink. I know it's your favorite because I've watched you buy it 14 times at the convenience store. I know you take your coffee with just a splash of milk, no sugar. I know you prefer showers at night, not in the morning. And I know you sleep on your left side with one arm under your pillow. I even know that little face you make when you're concentrating on something. Like right now, that little furrow between your eyebrows. Oh, so cute. Don't pull at the restraints, sweetheart. You'll hurt yourself. I promise. I'll untie you once you understand. Once you see how perfect we are together. You know, I've imagined this moment so many times. Having you here with me. Just us. No distractions. No one to take you away from me. In my dreams, you'd look at me with recognition. Like you'd finally seen what was right in front of you this whole time. You're scared of me. But that's okay. That fear in your eyes, it'll fade. It always does in these kinds of situations. Oh, no need to look so shocked. I mean, you're not the first person I've had to help see things clearly. But and this is a huge but, you're definitely the most special. The others were just practice. I mean, really, ugh, learning experiences. I mean, not that any of that matters now. I mean, we're together, and that's what counts. What are you looking at? Oh, yeah, you see, like that little shrine I made for you? That's all of your things. I've collected so many pieces of you. This button that fell off your coat. Yeah, I picked it up. Oh God, I can't wait to sew it back on for you. The shopping list you threw away. I keep it here because I love the way you write your whys. I even have some of your hair from your bathroom trash. I hope you don't mind. It helps me feel close to you when you're not around. Are you cold? You're shivering. Here, let me. This blanket is so soft, isn't it? I picked it specifically because I know how sensitive your skin is. I've seen you scratch at the tags in your shirts, always cutting them out with those little scissors you keep in your bathroom drawer, the red ones with a slightly bent tip. There. Isn't that better? Just relax. Let me take care of you. Nobody will take care of you like I can. I mean, don't you see? Nobody understands you. Not like I do. They see what you show them, this carefully constructed version of yourself. But I see the real you. The you that stays up until 3 a.m. some nights just staring at your ceiling. The you that cried during that phone call with your mom last month. The you that talks to yourself when you think nobody's listening. But I'm always listening, always watching, always there. Hmm. You know, it's funny. We've passed each other in the hallways so many times, exchanged those little neighborly nods and smiles. You probably thought I was just being neighborly and friendly, and you had no idea that each of those moments was so precious to me. And that I'd go back to my apartment and write down everything about our interaction in my journal. Here, let me show you. See? Here's the entry from when you helped me carry my groceries. April 17th. You were wearing a gray hoodie and those worn jeans with the small tear on the left knee. You mentioned something about the weather, and I noticed a small paper cut on your right index finger. Your hair was messy, like you just woken up. I have hundreds of entries like that. Every detail, every moment. Don't look at me like that. This isn't crazy. This is devotion. This is what real love looks like. Not that superficial dating app nonsense you were about to engage in tonight. Like, where'd you meet her? Bumble? Hinge? You don't need that. Look, I've saved you from all that disappointment. All those people who would never appreciate you the way I do, who would never notice the way you tap your fingers when you're thinking or how your voice gets, oh my God, so deep when you're tired. Oh, fuck. Here, let me fix your hair. It got a little messy during our transition here. There. Perfect. You're always perfect to me. I I just wished you could have just noticed me on your own. I try to give you so many chances, wearing the colors I noticed you looking at on other women, accidentally checking my mail at the same time as you, leaving my door slightly open when I knew you'd be walking by just so you might glance in and see me. But you never really saw me. Not until now. But that's okay. We have all the time in the world now. I've taken care of everything. Called your work with a very convincing sick voice. I've been practicing your speech patterns for months. Told your friend who keeps texting you that you're taking a social media break, even watered your plants. Nobody will be looking for you because nobody knows you're missing. As far as the world is concerned, you're just taking some personal time. And meanwhile, you'll be here with me, where you belong. Yeah, I know this is a lot to take in. Change is always scary at first, but soon you'll see how good we are together, how perfectly I understand your needs, how completely I can love you. I've prepared your favorite meals. I'll feed you since your hands are, well, you know. And later, we can watch that show you've been streaming. Episode 7, right? I know you're up to episode 7 because I've been monitoring your viewing habits through your window. I even know when you fall asleep during a show. The way your head tilts just slightly to the right. The way your breathing changes. Look, I want you to understand something important. This isn't a temporary situation. This is forever. This is us finally being together the way we were meant to be, the way I'd always known we should be. Yeah, I know, but look, don't worry about the restraints, okay? They're just until you adjust. Until you understand that running away would be pointless. That there is nowhere you belong except with me. And if you try to leave me, well, let's just say it wouldn't end well. For either of us. I could bear to be separated from you now. Not after everything I've done to bring us together. But why would you want to leave? Everything you need is right here. I've thought of everything. All your favorite foods, entertainment, comfort items. I even have your preferred brand of toothpaste and that really specific deodorant you use. Yeah, of course I went through your bathroom. Many times, actually, while you were at work. I hope you don't mind. I just needed to know everything about you. Every little detail. Like, see the shelf? All your favorite books. I've read each one, trying to understand what draws you to them. The characters, the themes. I wanted to know what moves you, what makes you think. And, I mean, not to brag, but I think I understand you better than you understand yourself sometimes. Like, how you sometimes look at that photo of your ex, the one you keep in your desk drawer under those old warranties. You still have feelings there, even though you tell yourself you've moved on. I saw it in your eyes. But don't worry, I've taken care of that too. She won't be bothering us. That look on your face. I'm kidding, sweetheart. I didn't hurt her. I just made sure she understood you're not available anymore. Anonymous messages under the door can be so effective, you know. You're trembling again. Are you still scared of me? After everything I've said? After all I've done for you? That breaks my heart. I've never wanted anything but your happiness. Your true happiness, not what you think will make you happy. There's a difference. Nobody will ever love you like I do. Nobody will ever see you like I do. Nobody will ever take care of you like I do. You're mine now. Mine to keep. Mine to love. Mine to protect from a world that would never appreciate how special you truly are. This is just the beginning. the beginning of our story, the most beautiful love story ever told. And one day, when you've adjusted to our new reality, I'll loosen these restraints. And then you'll hold me in your arms and you'll thank me for saving you from a life of shallow connection with people who could never understand you. Nobody understands you. Not like I do. Nobody ever will. Now, shall we have dinner? I've been perfecting this recipe for weeks just for you. And afterwards, maybe I'll read to you from your favorite book. I've memorized all your favorite passages. This is going to be perfect. We're going to be perfect. Together. Forever. Just as we were always meant to be.